Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna take a look at Ultra League Remix Cup and we're gonna play Meloetta. And first game already we have lag on my opponent's side. Seriously, I had one game I think yesterday where I had also lag on my opponent's side. I just waited the whole time there for him and then he just farmed me the whole way down during that time because I just couldn't see, so I'm not gonna wait anymore. My opponent leaves a reset for him, but that's sadly how the game is. And yeah, we played with this team and we actually went positive, other than of course the lag win there, which I'm of course sorry for, but I'm not gonna wait, sorry. But yeah, this team actually worked, which I was kind of surprised with. Even though we faced some double ghost lines, I think, actually 1 against 1. Double ghost in the back against all fighter, it's kind of difficult, but it was fine, This team worked pretty well. I had a lot of fun playing in this team, and I didn't expect it to be that well. Meloetta is even not that bad as some people might think, as it kind of was the ghost type, well, the normal typing. The normal typing on makes so much better than it was without the normal typing. Of course, you're a bit weaker to fighting types, which is a kind of problem, but the normal type in general, giving the resistance against ghost, ghost is resisted and not super effective, even though you're a psychic type, which is cool because you have a lot of ghost types in the meta in general. You see a lot of Gengar, you see a lot of Giratina, and in general this team was actually really fun to use, and I actually did not expect anything like this. And here we go into our Meloetta again, and Meloetta can just farm out. By the way, look at the CP of my Meloetta. I actually completely had my hands in the bin and got the worst possible Meloetta out of there. What the fuck is this? If I would power it up one more stage, it would be 2501. So yeah, completely just looked out into the bin, found this Meloetta and put it now into my team. Pretty nice. I'm so proud of it, but at least the other AV spreads on my team are pretty nice. I think the Hitmonchan is rank 4 Shadow, but sadly we're gonna lose this match here. I mean, it was kind of hard counter. We had the Steel type lead, we had Ghost type as a save swap. There was nothing really we can do here, but good game to my opponent. Next up we have Jellicent, and here we're gonna see the beauty of Meloetta. You do a lot of more damage here with the quick move, and now you can just let everything go. If my opponent knows that, yeah, he goes for Ice Beam, because Shadow Ball is resisted, he would actually take 2. I can go for Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would KO him, but we can just, would not even KO him. We can shield and farm him down, I guess, which is also fine. I thought Thunderbolt would do a bit more because we're so attack rate. My opponent goes into a Stun Fist. I have 2 fighting types, so you have no place against my team here. Not the best save swap for me. I can let it go. It might be Earthquake. We would survive an Earthquake from this range, so I can just let it go. It's an Rock Slide. There's also a Rock Slide. I can farm down. We're in a good spot. And he brings in a Deoxys defense, and I was like, no. This thing is the thing that completely breaks my team. I didn't expect to see a lot of them because I don't expect people to spend that much money on the game. But here we are. I guess that's pretty nice that we faced this thing already. I think that was actually my second match where I faced this thing. And yeah, was not as nice. We can still farm this thing down. We still have a small chance here. We can go for 1 punch there. Maybe we can actually KO this thing. Can we get another punch? Yeah. Do we have a move stored on Meloetta? That's the question. Do we have one stored? We need to go for the Thunderbolt. We have the Thunderbolt stored. We actually win against this Deoxys defense. You see, pay to win is not everything. Even though I'm currently going for my level 50 Dialga, I have 100, but I kind of want to leave it for Classic and kind of want to get a shiny one that I can power up. But I have to see if I can get a good lucky one. I did 50 right now for Dialga and got 1 shiny, so really kind of scam. It's really annoying actually, but it's fine. We're gonna go for the Thunder Punch, and we actually went for it a bit too late, I think, which is kind of annoying. Because I think he debuffed us before already, and he can go for another move here, but we're gonna survive that. We're gonna be able to get another move off and get a shield from my opponent, or win this matchup, which is pretty nice. That's why I use the Hitmonchan as a save swap. Against a lot of ghosts like Jellicent, you have the option to go for a coverage move. In general, I have way more coverage with this thing, so you can just farm down the Jellicent without any problem. We can go into our mid-champ. My opponent goes into his own mid-champ, and we're in a good spot as we know that he has only the Typhlosion. We have a move stored, and we can just get the last shield from him here. We can shield here as well, KO the mid-champ. Even if he farms us down, he has 2 moves at the end. Because we have the move stored, we can click on our move when we die here, gonna align with our opponent, and since we have a shield left, we're gonna be able to fire off this move no matter what happened here, so there shouldn't be any problem. Even like if he goes up the Aspen here, like nothing really matters. Even though we had 2 there, we can go for our move there, so we can realign that. Next up, the Gengar life. I hope you have Gengar then. We have the worst possible lead. We swap into, he has a Stunfisk in the best Stunfisk in the lead, and Drifblim as a safe swap. We can go for the Ice Punch here. Does more than half. You always gonna want to throw them immediately here, because if he debuffs you before, like, you will not be able to win this matchup. Here he goes to the Shadow Ball, which I really enjoy there, as we can just go for an Ice Punch, get his shield. We can shield here as well, I would guess. Yeah, shield here. It's another Shadow Ball, which means we should be able to win this matchup. We're gonna go for the Ice Punch here, and I think he needs like 2 more hexes to get to a move. He let this go, which is nice, and he has a Deoxys, and I was like, oh no, not again. So many Deoxys defense right now, like this is really bad. And yeah, I think that kinda sealed it here right now, because I don't know if how we would be able to win this game now anymore. Goes into Stunfisk, yeah, and you can go for 1 cross chop, but I think the Earthquake gonna put us into range for like a farm down from him. Maybe if we get to another move, we might be able to win this game. He goes for Earthquake. Can we get to another cross chop? We die like 2 before, so no. And yeah, this is gonna be it. We can go for a Psyshock, we're gonna KO this thing, but we have not enough health or enough energy to do anything. So here we're gonna see the Deoxys going in, it's gonna KO us, and yeah, good game there. Like, Deoxys is very difficult to deal with. I don't know. I hope I don't see as many, but it's fine. Here we have a Machamp lead, that's of course what we want to see, and we have a Drifblim Safe Swap, and I'm just gonna stay in here. Like, I don't have to care about this. He goes for a Shadow Ball, we resist that. We can go for a Thunderbolt, we can KO this if you want to let it go. He shields, we're gonna go into a Hitmonchan, as we can go for the Ice Punch here in time. I think this barely does not KO. Yeah, it does not. He gets to move. I think we survive everything anyway. So let it go. It's an icy wind. We can farm down now. And Eevee goes into the Machamp again. Oh, he goes into Giratina. Giratina, of course, kind of a problem, but Meloetta beat this actually, because like, unless it runs Dragon Pulse, and most don't really run Dragon Pulse. And my opponent swaps perfectly into the Machamp, which was kind of annoying. I go into my own Machamp. I know that he has energy lead, but we have like health lead, and we have 2 shields. And we have to get rid of this thing. So I'm just gonna go for my move here. I hope he actually shields so I can farm down, but he does not, which is smart. I have to let this one go. It's an Omni as a Wind. I can go into my Meloetta now. I have to get him low. I have to shield now, because if it's a Shadow Ball, this game is over. He goes for the Omni as a Wind again. I can go for the Psyshock. Gonna be able to get this last shield here. Gonna get him low with the Confusion, but like, is this gonna be enough? Like, is he gonna KO us here? Can we get to the Cross Chop? We can get to the Cross Chop. Are we actually gonna KO this thing with that? And we're gonna be able to KO this. Like, this was crazy actually, because it was like double Ghost Team against double Fighter, and I don't know how we won this. Here we have Giratina in the lead against us, which is fine. That's where we're going to see it. We have a normal type in the lead. Still gonna hurt a lot, because of course we don't have the best stats and stuff like that. Opponent goes into 9-tails. I have to mirror into I have to go into my Machamp here against 9-tails. You don't have the best switches either, but Machamp is pretty decent. I can shield here once, can pressure a lot, and can go for double cross chop here, which should be able to KO him. Otherwise I have enough energy to get to another move against whatever he brings in. He goes into the Giratina. I can go for the Rock Slide here. He let it go, which is beautiful. So you gotta put him low now. We can go for the Psyshock immediately. Gonna be able to KO him if he lets this go, but he definitely got a shield here because he has 2 shields left. Goes into a Stunfisk. We have a Hitmonchan. At this point of time, I can go for the Ice Punch. And I think I can farm him down if he goes for the Earthquake right now. It looks like perfect farm down. He needs 7 moves to get to it, and we can go for exactly 7 counter to KO him before. We can go for the Ice Punch against the Giratina. Can we go to 2 for 2 Ice Punch here? That's the question. As we gonna not be able to get there. If that's a Shadow Ball, it's gonna KO us. It's gonna be a Shadow Ball. And we can go for the Psyshock here, and gonna be able to KO him. He had 1 HP left anyway before, so this Psyshock gonna be able to KO this Giratina, and good game there. And you're gonna play against Ucello here. We're gonna have Stunfisk in the lead. We can swap out, get a Drifblim out of the way. Of course, like again, not the best matchup. Steel type against the Psychic type, Ghost type against the Fighting type. We should have thrown earlier here. Like always throw before he throws the, what's it called? The debuff move, because otherwise you're kind of screwed. We can go, but I mean, at least I called that the debuff move, and here we can just let it go. And I hope right now that I can just handle everything with Machamp. Like, that's basically my only play. I got some extra energy here. I'm gonna swap out immediately. And he goes into Mandibuzz. And this gives me a chance right now. As I know, okay, he has Stunfisk right now. I can shield here once, but he won't really want to swap that in anyway. I'm gonna go for the bait. I get the shield here. He has 2 shields anyway. And now I'm gonna let this go. Because I have to keep my shield for a potential Earthquake. Earthquake does way more than an Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is a garbage move. I can go for the Rock Slide right now. You let this go. You're gonna swap out into the Stunfisk now. And now I know, okay, if he gets the extra move in here, I have to swap out. And he gets it in, so I have to swap out at this point of time. Otherwise he would get to another move, and he's gonna throw the Arc Slide immediately. And this is gonna do nothing against me. I can go for the Psyshock now. And I think I already won this, because I don't think there's anything that can kill Machamp in time. And he's gonna get to another move here. But is this gonna be the Earthquake? It's not, it's a Rock Slide. He goes into this Mandibuzz. I can KO him before he gets to the move. He was right at the move there. And Meloetta is gonna sweep this thing here and gonna win me this game. Good game there. Next up, we're gonna have Meloetta against Crafty. Really bad matchup, of course. We have to swap out. Goes into Gengar. Yes, definitely not the best matchup. You don't really want to be in here. But we get the shield here, which is interesting. And if he goes for a Shadow Punch here, we're going to be able to get to another move and put him low. And he goes for the Shadow Punch. Ice Punch here, gonna put get 50% of his health or something. Yeah, even more. And we're going to be able to go into Meloetta. And because we have 2 shields left, I'm just going to not risk it and shield this, because maybe it's Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb going to hurt a bit. I don't think that was the right play in general. If we're gonna see, yeah, it's Stunfisk right now. I mean, this is fine, I guess. But if it was something else, I guess I was like pretty bad. But we can go for a Cross Chop here. Cross Chop gonna KO. I don't think that's KOs actually. I think that's kind of gets him to 1 HP here. And you have to shield here, because if it's an Earthquake, we're kind of screwed. It's a Rock Slide. And he does not get to 2 Rock Slides, which is fine. And he goes into Scrafty, we can go for a Cross Chop. This Cross Chop gonna KO him. This is gonna be a good game here. And yeah, even against this Crafty lead, which is horrible, we came back from the Gengar save swap. Oof. Next up, we're gonna have a Mewtwo lead. Also horrible. Like, Mewtwo kinda destroys everything here again, but like, I don't sadly have this kind of Mewtwo. I didn't raid at this point of time, and when we got it back, like, I didn't have enough people to raid with me, because this thing is super bulky. I hope we're gonna get this back like someday, but I don't think we're gonna get that back soon. I wish I had that for Ultra League, but yeah, sadly I don't. And he's gonna go for the Dynamic Punch there, but I can get this at least to 2 shields where I could farm him down potentially afterwards. I can go for my Psyshock here, which should be able to KO him. And he let this go, which is fine. I'm gonna swap out immediately. Like, no matter what he puts in there, I'm gonna swap out. It's a Politoed, and I can go for the Thunder Punch here. The Thunder Punch is gonna hurt him a lot. If this lands, and it lands, we could put him basically into counter range. And now it really depends what he has in the back. He goes for the Earthquake, which does a lot, but I don't know why he did that, because I think it would be smarter to go for double Weather Ball. We can count him down with Machamp. He need 1 more. It's an Abomas now, but I have to look at the switch clock right now, because I have to swap out on this charge move, and we barely swap out perfectly on our Meloetta. Everything aligns here. We're gonna be able to catch his energy ball, and we're gonna go for the cross jump. This is gonna be a good game. That was such a nice, intense game. I don't know how we came back from that, but good game there. And into the last game, we're gonna see Meloetta against Crafty lead again. Not the best. We have to swap out. Goes into a Charm 9-tails. Really horrible. Like, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, like, I really enjoyed playing this team. I actually went positive. I think I went like 4-1 twice with this team, which was nice. Yeah, in general, like, I didn't expect that. I mean, Meloetta is like rank 150 or something. But yeah, other than that, I hope you have a lot of fun with this new cup. It's really XL heavy, sadly. Like, this team has 1 XL user only in there, which is crazy. Here, we're not going to win this game anymore. This is like hard contact against hard guy. It's like crazy. Like, seriously. There's nothing we can do here. We have a Charmer and what it's called, a Ghost type against us in the back, while it has a Dark type in the lead. Like, there's nothing we can do here, so it's gonna be a good game. I hope you still enjoyed this video. I hope you have a lot of fun. Meloetta is actually fun to use, so maybe try it out. It's way better than I expected. It's such a cool Pokemon, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye!